The mission of the foundation is to enhance, encourage, promote the current and future well-being of the people of Colorado.
My first responsibility is clearly to carry out what Spencer and Julie Penrose ask us to do. We're trustees of their legacy.
Spencer Penrose was from Philadelphia and for whatever reason didn't fit into society in Philadelphia.
At the time, the Wild West was where it was very appealing and attractive.
Spencer came to Colorado Springs as a result of a boyhood friend, Charles Tutt, and to be a partner with him in real estate and in mining.
Penrose showed up, and my grandfather sold him half interest in the mine for $500 and loaned him the money to pay for it.
His first money really was made through an association with the gold strikes in Cripple Creek.
He was a promoter. He was a promoter with the zoo, the highway up Pikes Peak, the Broadmoor Hotel with hoteliers around the world.
When I think of Julie Penrose, I really think about that compassionate, giving, benevolent side.
I credit Julie with being the influence that caused him to think about what he was going to do with his wealth. And so El Pomar was established in 1937.
There were two basic issues. One, they said it was a general purpose foundation, which means they could make grants for whatever they wanted. But probably most important, Spencer's connection to Colorado was clearly stated in the foundation by saying that grants could not be made to any nonprofit outside of the state of Colorado.
We don't just write checks. We roll up our sleeves, we get involved.
Our community stewardship programs, which some people might see as operating programs of the foundation, give us the ability to get out into the communities and not just provide financial resources, but provide that human capital all over Colorado.
The regional partnerships came about because of El Pomar's desire to spread their grant-making and programs throughout the state.
This state has special needs, and those special needs vary from one rural area to another.
The whole concept of regional councils or regionalizing our grant making is, once again, in many of our programs, what we're trying to do is push down to the local communities our grant making.
The fundamental assumption being that the people who live in those communities know best what the needs are and how resources can be used in the most efficient way.
A typical council will have 6 to 9 leaders drawn out of the region. They'll come from various walks of life.
We really try to have a mix of representation so that we're looking at the business component, the nonprofit component, and the volunteer component along with government, so that we're really bringing all the aspects together.
It's a wonderful experience to ask these people what's important to your community and what would you like to fund.
Once they define the issues and then talk about how can we make these actionable, how can we take these really big issues like healthcare, education, methamphetamine use, and make a difference in our communities. That's the actionable piece.
Taking the time, most importantly, taking the time to come out and to listen, not to come out and to preach or to provide direction, but to listen. I think the result of that has been the establishment of relationships with council members that are exactly what the foundation needs in terms of being better stewards of the Penrose gift and the Penrose legacy.
We're there to be the convener and help communities find solution for the entire region, and that's pretty exciting.